I am a mermaid and I'm about to eat 5 sushi rolls. This might be the best day of my entire life. Like if you're watching porn on your computer, sure, you're enjoying it, but if somebody walked in the room, you're probably gonna shut the computer and turn the sound off. How many times do I have to get treated like crap before someone's gonna treat me well, you know what I mean? Yeah. The mango is so What's up guys, this is Lindsay from The Hunger Diaries. Welcome back to my channel. I don't know if you noticed anything different about me, but I am a mermaid. I have been transformed into a mermaid. Some of you asked me to wear the outfit that I was planning on wearing to Electric Forest this coming weekend, which is obviously a mermaid costume, so I am wearing my mermaid costume and I'm going to show it to you right now. I actually made this myself. It's an old Victoria's Secret strapless bra, and I swear to God, they only last like 6 months to a year for me, each one of them. So I like pile up these strapless bras from Victoria's Secret, and I just wrapped it in purple tulle and then added these gems and the starfish on top. Isn't it pretty? I'm so obsessed. It was actually shoved into the bottom of my costume bin and somehow made it out alive. Really, really happy that I didn't have to make another one. Anyways, today I'm so excited because we are having sushi, and I have been craving sushi for so long. Some of you mentioned that I am dressed like a mermaid and I'm going to be eating sushi, therefore I am a cannibal. I am sorry, I don't give a damn. Yeah. The other thing that we're gonna do today is we are doing a taste test of coconut aminos versus soy sauce. And coconut aminos is a natural alternative to soy sauce. It's meant to taste like soy sauce, except it's made from coconuts and not soy. So if you're not eating soy, this could be a very good option for you. Perhaps. We'll find out. So we leave for the forest in 3 days, and so I am kind of already on party mode. Not that I haven't been drinking vodka in these videos anyways, but now I especially don't feel badly about it. So without further ado, is that how you say that, by the way? Further ado? Adieu? I have no fucking clue. And of course I'm mixing it with kombucha because I love kombucha. Today we've got Kevita, and it's raspberry lemon flavored. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but it sounds great. Ooh. I spit it on myself. That's really, really good. I've typically really liked the strawberry flavored kombuchas, and I'm usually not like a strawberry flavored person. And I usually don't like raspberry flavored things, but lo and behold, I really like this raspberry flavored kombucha, so. Oh my gosh. So I got 5 different rolls. I kind of forget what they all are, but as I eat them, I'm sure I'll remember. And just to get ourselves ready, So this is just mayo, sriracha, and a little bit of sesame oil. I have no idea if it's gonna be good or not, but I like freaking need spicy mayo in my life when I'm eating sushi, so yeah. So as you guys know, I'm doing a Q&A today, so we'll get to that in just a second. Last week, as you know in my video, I said I was doing a giveaway. Well, I picked a winner who will receive 4 boxes of vegan mac and cheese. That's 2 boxes of Annie's mac and cheese and 2 boxes of the Daya, all vegan like I said. And so the winner is Isabella Tapia! Congratulations, Isabella. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. Thanks to all of you that also subscribed to my channel that didn't win. I'm sure you guys will win another one of my giveaways because I will be doing a lot of them. But I love you all. I appreciate you all. I'm gonna do my best to give you all the attention that you deserve because without you guys, I am literally nothing. That being said, if you are not subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe to my channel. We do lots of fun stuff here. We eat lots of food. We have a great time. I dye my hair like a mermaid. It's great. Okay, now I'm seriously starving. We have to start eating, otherwise I may die. So this one is tuna and mango. Let's do soy sauce first, right? Oh my gosh. The mango is so good with it. Like the sweetness from the mango and the saltiness from the soy sauce. Killer. Really good. All right, let's try it with the coconut aminos. I feel like some of these might taste better with coconut aminos and some of them might taste better with soy sauce. It'll be an experiment. Oh my god. It is so freaking good, guys. Let's try. Looks like it's shrimp tempura and spicy salmon on top. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy right now. So happy. Oh, where'd my spicy mayo go? It's down here. Spicy mayo is not bad. I didn't measure anything either. I just squirted like a 1/4 cup-ish of mayo in and then added like a very generous squirt of sriracha and then like a few dashes of sesame oil. How's that for precise? I also want to give a quick shout out to Awash Queen, and I'm not exactly sure if that's how you pronounce it, but there's a lot of A's, so I'm sorry if I've mispronounced it, but she's commented first on the last couple of my videos, and so I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And I appreciate all of you really, but you know, people that take like that little extra step deserve some recognition sometimes, right? So the coconut aminos are like obviously less salty than the soy sauce, and it's definitely sweeter. So those are the two very distinct flavor differences. Soy sauce, less sweet, saltier. Coconut aminos, sweeter, less salty. So if you're watching your sodium, coconut aminos really, really are a good option. Just an FYI, if you don't want to have any soy sauce. This one has cream cheese and salmon. I'm usually not big on cooked salmon. I knew this roll was going to be deep fried, but I was still kind of hoping that the salmon wouldn't be cooked. Really rich. Okay, so let's go ahead and start the Q&A. Okay, so I wrote them all down, so we're just gonna start from the top. From Nama Lal. You're so beautiful and also you look very fit. Thank you. Can you post a workout routine or can you give any tips on how to eat these delicious foods and still stay slim? Okay, well, the first question out of those two, can I post a workout routine? And I actually am thinking that I'm gonna do that. I feel like what I would rather do is really bring you guys into one of my workouts. So I think it would be really cool to I go to CrossFit, and so every day there's what they call a WOD, which is an acronym for workout of the day. And so I think that it'd be cool to go in and have someone film me actually doing the workout of the day. And whatever the movements are, I can give you tips on how to do each one of those movements. But every single CrossFit workout, in my opinion, is like a really, really, really good workout. It's super effective. It's like practically all cardio. Even if it doesn't look like cardio, most of CrossFit is cardio. And so I would actually really like to do that as my like workout. Oh my God, I cannot pick this up and I'm super annoyed by it. Can't freaking talk and chew gum at the same time. Almost lost my cool. Spicy baked scallops on top of this one. So the second part of that question was, can I give any tips on how to eat the delicious foods and stay slim? And I think the best advice that I can give to you guys is 90% of the time, eat really, really well. Like the meals that I cook for myself at home, especially recently, have been like roasted chicken and cauliflower rice and roasted squash, roasted Brussels sprouts. I've been cooking all of my vegetables, but you can certainly make yourself salads. but I would just be careful about salad dressings. Like, you really have to be mindful of things that you're putting into your body, and your body will respond positively. Oh, it's so good. Spicy mayo, soy sauce. So good. So yeah, I think if you're eating well most of the time and supplement with the gym, especially high intensity workouts like CrossFit, at least a few times a week, that is a really good start on your workout plan. And I will plan to post my workouts some point in the semi-near future. How's that? Woo! Oh, it's so good. Okay, next question. All right, Sarah, I do not know if I'm pronouncing this right. It looks like ALKH, but they're like upper and lowercase letters, so forgive me. How are you going to feel hungry if you stop eating all the time? Same thing with feeling crappy or feeling great. How are you going to know if you feel great if you haven't been feeling well for a few days? So I'm guessing this is in reference to me saying that I haven't been feeling well, and I think I know how to answer this question. I think I know what you're asking here. So when I added foods back in for my elimination diet, or like before I started to, I had been on this diet for a really long time, and the idea of an elimination diet is to add foods in one at a time to see what you respond negatively to. And so before I even started adding foods back in, I started feeling crappy again, and I'm like, listen, I have no choice. Like, I have to start adding foods back in, and I have really no way of knowing if the food is what's going to be causing me to feel like crap, or if it's just some other big question mark that I have no idea. So the answer is I have absolutely no idea. In my next video, I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit more about my health issues, but I think I'm gonna not talk about that today, because today's a happy day. I have mermaid hair, we have sushi, and the health problems are just kind of Debbie Downer. But yeah, the answer broadly is I really don't know. Next question. Harund Baxi says, who would be your guest at your fantasy dinner party? And it says any celebrity, anyone from history, dead or alive, your choice. Also, what would you serve for dinner? Oh man, that is really hard. There are so many people. I feel like I have to answer this like I would answer like my favorite song. Like, I'd have to answer it in genres, right? So I think food-wise, Anthony Bourdain, R.I.P. Really, really sad. I really love Anthony Bourdain. He just, they say he broke down barriers, and it's so true. I think the thing that I really admire about him the most is he was just not judgmental at all. He's so accepting of everyone without knowing anything about them. And he really looked for appreciation and the good in everything he ate, the people that he met. It's just really sad, you know, that somebody that's that special is that troubled. So I think that he is definitely somebody I would want to invite to dinner. And I make the same things over and over again for people for dinner, but I would be really nervous about cooking for somebody like in the food world. So I don't know. I'd probably make something really humble like macaroni and cheese, just because I know I can do it well and I know it's delicious. I'll make you guys my signature mac and cheese one time too. You'll freaking love it. It has goat cheese in it and it's oh my God, game changing. Seriously, game changing. Outside the food world though, and that's how I'll just do two. I'll pick two. Outside the food world, Tony Robbins. That's who I would have over for dinner. Because oh my gosh, like, talk about a therapy session and dinner in one, right? Like, he would probably just like motivate me to become like the best human on the planet. And I'm actually going to see him, when is it? At the end of August in Washington, D.C. So if anybody is living in Washington, D.C., comment below and let me know if you want to meet me at this Tony Robbins. And Gary Vaynerchuk's going to be there too. Ridiculous. And one of the guys from Shark Tank, and I think it's Robert. Yeah, it's going to be epic. I'm so excited. But yeah, Tony Robbins. And for Tony Robbins, what would I make for him? I'd probably still make mac and cheese. Who am I kidding? I love mac and cheese. Ooh, you know what else I would make? Oh, my mouth just watered thinking about it. Rigatoni bolognese is one of my favorite things to make. It's Anne Burrell's recipe that I've sort of tweaked here and there. It is so good. It takes me like 4 hours to make it, but it is so worth it. Ooh, and beef stroganoff. I love beef stroganoff. Also takes me like 5 hours to make it. But it's like, just like stick to your ribs comfort food. That's what I like to give people when they come over to my place for dinner. I want them to leave with their soul just feeling happy, you know? I hate cooking vegetables for people. Who leaves with their soul happy after they have a bowl full of vegetables? Name one person. I'll wait. Okay, next question. From Mackenzie Maddox. How long have I been dating my boyfriend? And how did we meet? So, my boyfriend and I just celebrated our 4-year anniversary. Crazy. 4 freaking years. I've never dated anybody even half that long in my life. So he's obviously really special and very not annoying, which every other boyfriend was. Every other boyfriend I've had has like been really controlling in one way or another. And I am such an asshole. If somebody tries to control me, I just kind of act like a 5-year-old and lash out against them. Basically, like if someone said, don't think about elephants. Are you thinking about elephants now? Yeah, exactly. If someone tells me not to do something and they're like telling me, like forcing me not to do something, I'm like, okay, then I'm gonna go do that because like, what the hell? Who the hell do you think you are? So anyways, Shane, my boyfriend now, is not anything like that. He has always just let me do anything that I want. And as a result, I treat him really, really well. He treats me really well. So yeah, I love him so much and it's just easy to be with him and he's my best friend. So, but how we met, the mango is so good. Oh my God. I haven't dipped into this freaking coconut Aminos in a while, but it is good. I really like the sweetness. It goes well with the sushi. Real good, real good. So, really funny story how we met actually. So my dad is in the cruise ship business. And so my dad's working his ship and everything, and I was actually seeing this other guy who I will not mention the name of, but he was being a real dick to me, and I was just sort of over it. Like, how many times do I have to get treated like crap before someone's gonna treat me well, you know what I mean? So yeah, I was kind of over it. And a friend of mine, Heather, saw that I was upset about something, and she said, why don't you come to my friend Shane's 30th birthday with me this weekend or whenever it was. And she's like, funny enough, it's on your dad's ship. My dad's gambling ship. And I was like, well, that's really weird. Yeah, of course I'll come. It's obviously my dad's ship. So that night, I remember I was at the dude's house that I told you I was seeing, getting ready for this party there. And I had actually been told by another one of his friends, like, oh, you're gonna like Shane. He's nice, if you know what I mean. So I instinctively am like, all right, well, I'd like to look pretty hot tonight. I don't know what this guy's gonna look like. All I know is I'm not really happy in the situation that I'm in, and what the hell, you know? So I wear this really tight black dress, and my hair looked really good. I did my makeup, and I show up, and he was really, really cute, first of all. And I was told that he also CrossFitted. And I don't know if you know anything about CrossFitters, but if there's one thing we like to do, it's talk about CrossFit. Oh my God, it's so freaking good. So Shane and I start talking about CrossFit. I think I told him that I could beat him in a push-up competition. I kid you not. And then the other thing that I remember, other than finding him very attractive, was when we sat down to eat and we all went and like got dessert. He and I both liked the same dessert. It was a salty sweet one. And I remember saying out loud, this one's the best. And he's like, across the table from me, and he's like, yeah, it is. And I'm like, nice. It's weird, the things that connect us, right? So we ended up flirting for the rest of the night. We ended up going out after. We didn't sleep together or anything on the first night or anything like that, but we went back to my friend Heather's place and we hung out for a while, and we were pretty much inseparable after that. He took me, that night that I met him, I told him that I love Lady Gaga because I do. She's freaking amazing. He bought floor tickets to Lady Gaga 2 weeks after we met. And we dressed up, he dressed up, like we got shirts made for the concert. I wore a tutu. We wore like colorful high socks. It was, oh my God, what is wrong with my throat? Do you hear that? Ugh. Anyways, he was perfect. And we did go out on one date prior to Lady Gaga, and it was actually to eat sushi. And after we were done eating sushi, he took me to the beach and had made a whole Coldplay playlist because I said I love Coldplay. Just thinking about it, and just like brings a smile to my face. He's awesome. Makes me so happy. Okay, next question. Eric Rafford, what's up with the white sheet setup? Are you shooting from a hotel room? I'm actually not shooting from a hotel room. I'm actually in my kitchen, which is where I originally started filming. That being said though, I am going to be doing some traveling mukbangs. So I will be doing some from hotel rooms. And I'll probably be bringing this sheet just in case if I need a backdrop. But I'm really excited. I'll tell you guys more about my trip in the next video. Otherwise I'll literally talk forever and you guys will be like, what the fuck? Okay, so last question for today. Tripod Video says, congrats on 1K subs. Thank you again. What brought you into making mukbang videos? So, I don't know if you guys knew this, but the end of last year, I was on a Food Network show called Guy's Big Project, and it was basically a show, like combination of the next Food Network star and Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. So it was a competition to find the next Food Network show road host, and they were like hosting challenges within the show that we had to do. And part of that was giving like your verbal review of a food, basically like eating and saying what you think about it. And that's really like kind of what I wanted to do on my platform. I just didn't know in what capacity I wanted to do it. And on Instagram, if you guys aren't following me on Instagram, that's my whole platform is honest reviews. And I'm a food photographer as well, so I take photos of the food and then I post my honest review on it on my website, and I just felt like there was something missing. Like I really wanted to be a food personality. I wanted people to know me and not just like the food pictures. I wanted me to be a part of the brand. And so I started looking into what was trending and what other people were following, like other people who were giving food reviews, like what kind of format were they doing? And I completely accidentally stumbled upon mukbangs. I was so totally taken aback by them because I felt super intrigued. I truly, truly enjoyed watching, but also totally weirded out at the same time. Like if somebody were to come in a room, almost like I was watching porn. You know? Like if you're watching porn on your computer, sure, you're enjoying it, but if somebody walked in the room, you're probably gonna shut the computer and turn the sound off. And that's basically how I felt about mukbangs. I'm like, this is like a guilty pleasure, but I actually love it. And a lot of the people that do mukbangs, they say whether stuff is good or not sometimes, but I feel like they don't really go into it enough anyways for me. They're like, oh, it's good, or oh, it's not good, or whatever. And so I was like, I think that this is a perfect opportunity for me to give my food review, for me to like really inject myself into the brand a little bit more and do what is just so natural for me, which is eat. And I've had way more fun making these videos than any of my other videos. My cat is literally sitting on the other side of this freaking curtain attacking me. Freaking cat. Man, I feel like I'm putting a decent dent in this, right? I'm not super jazzed about this one, again, because the salmon is cooked and I wanted it not to be. That mango is super good. This one, by the way, is spicy tuna and spicy salmon together. So obviously a little bit spicy, but so delicious. Oh my goodness. I love the texture of like spicy tuna. It's like tartare, right? Whew. I'm starting to get full. It is real. Mm-hmm. I'm starting to lose it. Oh. Full-on cannibal status. I need to take a fish nap. Is that a thing? Do fish sleep? All right, I can't eat anymore. This one was just a little fishy today. Like, I've had it before and it's been fine, but the scallops were a little fishy. And I really didn't like how this was cooked. And by the time I got it back, the outside was like not crispy anymore. And I feel like that's part of the appeal of these rolls that are completely deep fried. So, not my fave, but obviously loved the middle three. Ooh. Excuse me. Would totes buy these again. As far as the coconut aminos versus soy sauce, I could really do either. I really don't think I would miss soy sauce at all if I was forced to use coconut aminos. I think it's might even be a little bit better to some people if you like sweet things. Like, it does have that little bit of sweetness. So, yay coconut aminos. You're awesome. I love you. Soy sauce is still awesome, but hey, if you're not eating soy sauce like I was not for the past month and a half, then, you know, it works. Thank you all so much for watching today. You don't know how much I appreciate you. I can't wait to make more videos. I've got so many more scheduled, so stay tuned for that. If you're not subscribed to my channel, again, please subscribe. Love you forever. Give me a like if you like this video. If you have any other questions for me, please feel free to comment them in the comment section below. And stay tuned for next week because it's going to be hilarious and I am super excited for the video. If you haven't heard of IHOB yet, International House of Burgers, that nonsense, yeah, we're going to do a burgers versus pancakes IHOB mukbang. So get ready for that. And yeah, I love you guys. I hope you loved my mermaid show with my mermaid hair and my mermaid costume. And I'll see you next week. Love you guys so much. And I hope you have a good night.